It is Wednesday, the 10th of October, 2012. I'm R.J. Hender. Thanks for listening. There are a few things that are about to happen that will have a direct impact on our RV, and I thought I would share this new information. On Tuesday in Iraq, cargo planes flew into the country with new, lower denominations of Iraqi dinar. Dr. Shabibi in Iraq has been working aggressively with the CBI to participate in their program to remove the zeros and to increase the value in the Iraqi dinar. That will definitely have a positive impact for you and me and our RV. Also on Tuesday, America put, well, more than 5,000 troops finally arrived in Iraq. Supposedly they are there to protect the borders. Mitt Romney mentioned the other day that we abandoned Iraq too quickly, but we will see. In fact, from Iran, Ahmadinejad is ready to fly into Iraq and have a face-to-face with Prime Minister Maliki, but he's not there. Maliki is over in Russia having discussions with Russia about providing more weapons through Iraq to Syria. In fact, Iran, he's ready, Ahmadinejad, to have a visit with Prime Minister Maliki as well, because Iran has been sending weapons to Syria, and Iran, they are demanding that Iraq do not stop their planes, the Iran planes, as they fly over weapons to Syria in the Syria war. All of this will have an impact on what's happening in Iraq, but I don't think, you see, Okie Oil Man, he says that what's happening in Iraq, it no longer has an impact on our RV. So we shall see. We also know that there are owners of the IMF. There are people who are the owners of the Federal Reserve. There are people who are the owners of the World Bank who will probably finish making the decisions as to who gets to RV and who does not get to RV. Well, there's a few more pieces of information that you need to know. JP Morgan and Citibank, they have been selling silver for years. In fact, they will sell the same silver to 100 customers, and then they'll deliver receipts for that silver. I would never buy silver this way. I would not buy silver paper. You see, this way JP Morgan and Citibank and other banks, they are shorting silver. In fact, they are creating a fake supply of silver by handing out receipts. You see, JP Morgan and Citibank, they need the RV to happen so that they can somehow buy the real silver and deliver it to the customers that they have sold to. But one thing that is about to happen is a bloodbath in silver prices. Right now the silver prices, they are around $33 and $34 an ounce. We will see, after the RV takes place, we will see the silver prices go down to about $20 an ounce. Okay? Now you're thinking, no, RJ, that won't happen. Watch it happen. JP Morgan, they need this to happen. Citibank, they need this to happen. After the RV occurs, JP Morgan and Citibank and the others who are shorting silver, yes, this is theft and this is fraud, and they will then acquire and deliver the silver that they have sold, and next we will see a rally in the dollar. And many Americans will believe that the good old days are back. But you see, I think the financial collapse has already taken place in our country. And Ben Bernanke, he is doing everything he can to hide it. And in Wall Street, they are doing everything they can to hide it. Billionaires, as quickly as they can, they are removing their investments in American companies that are sold on Wall Street because they know this bloodbath for silver is coming. They know the financial collapse has taken place. And one of the things that they have done to hide the financial collapse is drug money. The CIA has been helping to traffic drugs into America and around the world, and Citibank and Bank of America and JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs and all of these banks, they have been helping to launder the drug money, and much of that money has gone into Wall Street to prop it up, to make it look nice so that we don't recognize that this collapse has taken place, okay? We have seen the dot-com bubble. We have seen the mortgage bubble. We have also seen the bailout bubble. Well, the RV bubble is about to arrive. And I don't know, as the dollar rallies after this RV bubble, when it comes, when it gets here. You see, the RV, the revaluation from the basket of currencies would be a real push for Obama if this will happen before the election, but it will be short-lived. This house of cards will come down, and this RV bubble, before it bursts, I think the bottom will drop out, but I don't know how long we'll have. I don't know if we'll have 2 weeks. I don't know if we'll have 4 weeks. I don't know if we'll have 6 months or even a year. But this RV bubble is coming, and these people behind the scenes do plan on taking us into war with Iran and Israel. I believe they still plan on taking us into this third world war. So you and me, I believe we can make the difference. In fact, I think about your children and my children, and I thought I today would share with you. These are my children. I have 6 daughters and 5 sons, and here they are. And what I do here, I do because the future of your children and my children, it matters. And their posterity, I wonder what they will say of us. Will we do what it takes so that they can still have freedom? You see these bubbles that come and go and come and go. I think that this whole system, maybe it needs to come down, and I don't know our RV, how long it may sustain us. It really matters, the decisions we make, okay? You have to know, I can't do this work without you. In the radio business, I've been involved for more than 22 years, and I continue to shine the light in the darkness and to stand up for the cause of freedom. In fact, I used to work in the news industry. In Montana, I was at KPAX Channel TV, Channel 8, and I have seen in these news organizations, you'll find 5 or 6 monitors at these news networks. They continue to monitor what the other networks are doing. And I used to leave in the morning at 7 a.m. and I would come home at 11 p.m. after doing my day's work of reporting and speaking. And I now have moved into the basement of this home that I rent, this World Broadcast Center. And today I thought I would share it with you for a moment. Okay? My walls are covered with research and intel that I have been gathering for years. There's documentaries, there's evidence, there's videos, and all kinds of presentations. This here is my news desk. As I do my radio program, these are the news articles that I prepare, and this is the one monitor that I use. And in the background, I have a depiction of the founding fathers and what they did to help save our country, as well as the other things that are on my walls. These are cassette tapes of interviews I have done years ago, for example, in the 1990s and the 1980s. And here's more documentations that I have gathered, evidence, books and CDs and DVDs with information that I have been gathering for years and years. And what I know is this work that I do, I can't do without you. I can't do it without your help. And so I invite you, if God puts it upon your heart, sorry for that, if God puts it upon your heart to send a donation my way. Right now I am several months behind on things, and yet I continue to do my best. At my website, morningliberty.com, I have a donation location there in yellow, and there's a mailing address there, and I'm $1,200 behind on things, and that includes my rent. That includes keeping the lights on, and if God puts it upon your heart, feel free to send a donation our way. As if we don't take care of this, then the landlord here will throw us out. And I don't normally share this kind of information. It's difficult to ask for your help. But I take a look at this year, 2012, and there are many people who expect the end of the world to arrive. I believe a new beginning is coming for all of us, but it really matters whether it's the RV, whatever it is that's coming for us this year. I believe this is our opportunity. So thanks for viewing. I will continue to monitor the situation and report. So God bless you, and God bless America.